Welcome everybody, welcome to the space. I am White Mirror Oracle, and today we're going to do a timeless reading for the collective. However, take it as it resonates. Don't try to force anything. And the reason for why I'm doing a collective timeless reading today is because I'm still a little bit under the weather, so to say. There's been a lot of things happening, changing, and when a lot of things happens and changes, there is upgrades. There's upgrades in the way we think, the way we act, the way our bodies are composed, the way our immune system handles whatever it encounters, the way that our emotions, move in our bodies and around us. So this is for specifically the 144 collective. If you don't feel like you resonate with the 144, then this is not for you. I have plenty other timeless readings, and my loves, I will be up soon with more specific timeless readings for you, perhaps even some time specific for the eclipse season. That would be so interesting. However, this is specifically for the 144 collective, and to be even more specific, I would say the ones who identify as artists, or creators, even more so. You don't have to have a paintbrush like I do. You don't have to have a pen to write. There's so many different ways to create. And the way we create when we're the 144s is that we weave energy into whatever we produce or create. With that being said, everybody does that. It's not about being chosen. It's about having a specific coding in your energy makeup, so to say, and your inner cosmos, and it's a way that your soul has chosen to align with whatever this reincarnation is for you right now. Okay, my loves, let's get started. We're going to do some oracle readings and perhaps even some tarot. Let's see. First off, I do want to say that right now there is my Kickstarter campaign that has launched 30 days ago. It's still on for another 30 days. We're half backed, and I'm so grateful. We have a lot of cool merchandise up, and you can get, this is just a prototype, so the actual deck will be a little bit more flashy. And it's up now for your taking for just 44 euros, I think it is. Here we go, here's the deck. If you do want to support this, it would mean the world to me. Of course, we need 100% support, otherwise this won't be created. And yeah, I will have them up for sale otherwise too, but they will be like double the amount, because just producing one or a few batches of a smaller amount is not as price worthy as producing a large batch. Hence the Kickstarter campaign. So if you do want one now for just 44 euros, come and back me up. Click the link below. I cannot urge it enough how important it is to me and how great it will be for you as well, because this includes a lot of codes too, in weaving in the awakening of the self-sufficiency, the sovereignty of your own guidance. So you won't have to sit here on YouTube and get guidance from other people unless you really want to. And you won't have to ask other people for advice unless you really have to, because your intuition will be so spot on. This is why I created this, because I think we all are here to guide ourselves in our own inner heart guidance. Enough of that. Let's see what the Sacred Space Prayer cards wants to say, all right? I'm a little bit not sure of where to. I think I flipped the camera upside down, which is actually appropriate because we now have a Venus retrograde, Mars is out, and we also have a Mercury retrograde. So today I was playing a lot of songs about changes. It was like Sheryl Crow, a change is gonna do you good, and then I heard the crow and the magpie and the cherry blossoms. So the cherry blossoms, they signify fertility and growth and spring, right? And love as well. But then the magpie symbolizes, to discover hidden treasures in the ordinary, but also all that glitters is not gold. And the crow signifies deep wisdom and connection with the other realm. So if there's something there for you, maybe there's something for you to look deeper into, if that resonates. Also, some of you might be connected to somebody named Cheryl that really needs a change. You could be the change maker in their life, or your name Cheryl, and you're your own change maker, whether you want it or not. Yes, my love. I know. Yes. He wants to play. What else was there? Well, there was also like Sam Cooke, Change is Gonna Come. And Sam Cooke, if you don't know, it's like, he was like an amazing artist, of course. Lauryn Hill actually made a really good cover on that one, so you might want to check that out too. We got Cooke, we got Hill, we got Crow. There's something there brewing. There's something there brewing with some kind of witchery. Some of you might identify as witches, or I don't identify as a witch, but I'm definitely an alchemist, you know. So there might be something there like brewing, cooking, something up around the corner, up around the change is gonna come, up around the corner, up around the hill, right? So maybe you're rising to the change slowly and gradually, which is always good because changes can take a toll on the body, like I said. All right, let's get started, okay? There was something else that I wanted to come in, but maybe that was only for me. Yeah, we got Eternal Love coming up. This is a really, really beautiful card to have because it reminds us that love can heal anything. And I want to tell you about the story when I came to this epiphany. It was many, many years ago. I was like sitting on the balcony back in the day when I used to smoke cigarettes. And I was like, well, if time is a healer and time is the one that heals all wounds, why are some wounds never healed? Why are some wounds with us for generations and generations and generations? And I'm hearing also generational curses, right? And what came through there was actually that, well, time is not the healer because time does not really exist. Time exists in our imagination, in our creation. But time, in the overarching energy of everything, time is just another player. The real player is love. Love and that everlasting eternal change, right? So what lasts through these changes? That's the love, the eternal love. So what came through me is like, well, time is not the one that heals all wounds. Love is. In fact, time may cause some wounds too, because it's like imaginary wounds created in distress and disorder, right? Me saying this, I feel pretty unfaithful because I'm a Capricorn, so Saturn is like my ruler. But you know what? I'm my own ruler. Whatever. God is my ruler. That's it. That's it. Nobody else but me, myself, and I. And I as the I am, right? Let's see what this has to say. All right, so this is number, let's see. I don't know why I did Roman numbers. This is number 14. 14 equals 5, which also signifies change. Interesting. All right, it says, the medicine says, all bonds, contracts, agreements, and vows can be broken, torn, and dissolved, just as any separation, rift, or bruise can be healed, mended, and grow into one by the power of eternal love. That's the medicine. Meditation says, time does not heal wounds, love does. True love is unbreakable and unstoppable. True love is eternal. This card is here to let you know that you have a very important bond with someone, and it doesn't matter if you are in separation with them or not. This bond holds no bounds. If you are in separation, you can still send them love. This card also comes if you perhaps have a loved one on the other side that has passed on. I'm hearing yes. For some of you, this is like a yes, and I'm feeling like a lot of loss. A lot of loss and a lot of sadness and grief, but also a lot of love. And they're here with you, and they're watching over you. And it's something about, I'm feeling like a father figure, somebody, or even like grandfather spirit or something like that, saying, you know, you were my angel, and now let me be your angel. Let me be your guardian angel. Because there was something like you were their guardian angel. You were their guardian angel while you were alive, or while they were alive. And it's interesting why I said that. Maybe some of you have like a part of you that is like not alive anymore, and you might want to like take that part back. Or maybe that person felt like another part of you, or like they were a part of you and you lost them, so you felt like you lost a part of you. I'm sending all of my condolences to you guys. Let's continue to read and see if there's any medicine there for you. This card also comes up if you perhaps have a loved one on the other side that has passed on, to tell you that they are with you and near you even now. They can hear you and will be with you for you to together mend and heal the environment that needs healing. So I feel like if this is a family member or somebody that's close to you, my loves, this person is here with you to do the healing that you both came here to do. It's almost like you came into the family that you incarnated to do some kind of ancestral healing, even on the land I'm hearing, but specifically on the DNA lines that you have in your ancestral heritage. So they're with you. You can call upon them, you can talk to them, you can write letters to them. They are listening, they're there with you. If you just close your eyes and feel into it, you will feel them with you right now as we speak. And if you can't feel that, my loves, then maybe you are distracted by other worldly things I'm hearing. So you might want to take some time out, get out in nature, ground yourself, and then feel that energy. All right, you guys? Also work with prayer and meditation, of course. If you have pulled this card and you're currently in a relationship, it tells you that love is eternal and needs to be praised and treated with this eternal love. Ask life to fill this connection with the eternal love so that you both can grow closer and in more synergy. Remember that you are that eternal love, and this is the only thing that is left when all is said and done. Before you came to this earth, before you met this soul that is on your heart, and even after you part, eternal love is what is and will always be. Period. I'm hearing period. Oh my God, that cat. And so there's a mantra here too, and you can repeat after me or just let it shower you, all right? I allow eternal love to live and act through me. I send love eternally to all of my connections and relations. I accept in gratitude the medicine of this eternal love. Yes, so it is, so it is. All right, you guys, let's go into the tarot, and also let's just pull another. We got the Wild Unknown Alchemy deck here, which I love. So inspiring. Let's just see what this alchemy deck wants to say for you, for the collective reading. And also, some of you might have like a spirit animal with you, whether it is in person or like a physical realm, whoops, or not, they're there with you. Some of you might have a crow or a magpie even, or a cat. Well, we got 4 of them. Let's see, we got Pluto, sap of the moon plant, Chiron, darkening. There is some heavy energy here, my loves. I think this is why the eternal love is showing up, because there is some huge transformations on the verge or ongoing right now. Sorry, I'm looking in the wrong place of the camera all the time. I'm not really sure where to look because I think I flipped the camera upside down. All right, so let's talk about this a little bit. It's interesting because we got the crow here too. Pluto, well, you know Pluto, right? You know Pluto. Pluto's all about deep transformation. It's scorpionic energy. It's going down as deep as we can in order for us to find the root and the cause of suffering so that we can be set free. It's about relentlessly, I'm hearing, relentlessly going into the inner processes of your own being to find out what haunts you. Because one thing that Scorpio and Pluto doesn't like is to be controlled or tied down. This is why Scorpionic energy tends to be so controlling. It's a defense mechanism. But the cool thing about that is that the deeper Scorpio transform themselves, the less controlling they will be and the less affected they will be by the outside environment, so to say. And this is something for you too. I think that Pluto is a slow-moving planet. It's like the furthest away. It doesn't even count as a planet. It's almost like a little dwarf, you know, playing behind the scenes. But it does transform you big time, right? So you might want to take a look at where in your chart is Pluto and how does it affect you. If you do want a personal reading with me, you can always book one, all right? I am right now offering short readings for just 50 minutes for just $11. Yes, and then we have longer readings, of course, too. Then we get the sap of the moon planet. This rose is beautiful. The moon planet, the moon plant. I am going to read a little bit about this, but I just feel like, intuitively, I feel like there's something here that is like feeding you, some kind of like the darker side, the unknown side, there's a hidden gem there that you can't really see. The same with Chiron. Chiron, I'm also hearing some of you needs to go to a chiropractor, or some of you needs to practice chiropractic. I don't even know what to say. But even Chiron is the wounded healer, right? So, right, how do I say this? Where the crack is opening up in you, that's where the pain is, but that's also where the light comes through you, right? As you can see here, this person's hand is bleeding, but the light is entering through. So the Chiron placement is talking about not only your personal long-term deepest trigger or wound, but it also talks about the collective, because we're all, same as Pluto. Pluto and Chiron are almost like stationary. They're not stationary because they're always moving, right? But they move so slow that they're not individually affecting us as much as perhaps Mercury or the sun or the moon, right? They are moving so slowly that, for example, everybody that's born, I was born in 1987, so everybody that's born 1987 usually have Pluto and Chiron at the same placement. And not only 1987, but I would say the years before and after as well. So, you know, it moves so slowly that we're talking about a whole collective. So I think for a lot of you, what you're transmuting right now is not only for you, but for an entire collective. I'm not saying you're the one transmuting it for others, but I'm saying you're initiating that change. And then we have the darkening. And I'm hearing it's always darkest before the dawn. But the darkening is actually a very interesting process when it comes to alchemy, because when it's darkening, that means that there's some kind of chemical and alchemical process happening that will initiate an end result that is very tangible. Let's read about this, okay? So maybe you've been working very hard in the unknown, not really knowing how to heal this wound that just feels like an everlasting wound, something that was there for ancestral times, I'm hearing, but you're now healing it. And because we have the DNA strains here too in this card, I would definitely say it's related to ancestry. Like, for example, you can check in with yourself, but for example, maybe your soul is clean of karma, but maybe your DNA is not. And so there's something there in your body's DNA that is related to your family and your ancestors that you're still healing right now, which is awesome. I love that. It's very good, and it's not easy, but it's a very, very good, interesting process, an important one, I would say. Yeah, we got both Pluto and Chiron here. Well, it talks about going into the deepest wounds to find the right teachings, and in these teachings, finding your true power again, because you're never a victim of your circumstances, even though it feels like that. Yes, yes, yes. And then we got darkening, and it says, in alchemy, darkness is an achievement. It indicates the material has been through a significant occurrence, sometimes called an initiatory experience. So you've been initiated, right? That has brought it into a state of readiness for the work. The darkness prepares us. We've moved beyond the small talk and the chit-chat of the upper world and descended into the psychic layers of the soul. We admit who we are fully and bravely, and thus open ourselves to the process of transformation. Like I said, change, transformation, beautiful. When this card appears, it's not necessary to delve into what brought you here, the initiation, likely by fire, that has caused the embers to share. Rather, it is time to heal, and the darkness is the remedy. Closing your eyes is a voluntary expression of darkening. By practicing it daily, we drop into the depths and surrender. As the alchemist's eye and adjust, transformation begins. So I would say, like I said, meditation contemplation is something where you'll find that eternal love. Is something where you find more peace and more clarity too. And also remember that through meditation, we strengthen our connection to not only ourselves, but to the entire cosmos, the universe, God as we know it. And I'm saying it because I don't want to, you know, call it out on anyone. Everybody's free to believe what they want to believe, but, you know, go ahead and question everything you know and you'll find out a little bit more. I'm just saying. All right, let's find this sap of the moon plant. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your patience. Sorry I haven't showed up in a while. Like I said, my kid has been sick, I've been sick, and then my other kid was sick, and then I was sick again. And that's the way the cookie crumbles when you're a single parent in a city. Yeah. Also, guys, remember to give me a heads up and a like if you haven't already. And do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. It really just lets me know that this resonates with you and helps me out. Plus, we're like two people away from being like 500 subscribers, which would be awesome. I would love that. So if you haven't subscribed, maybe you could be the 500 one. That would be so cool. All right, let's go ahead and see a little bit with the tarot, and then I'm gonna close this out. And we're not gonna do pendulum today because I'm not swinging it that way today. I'm not swinging it that way. Okay, you guys, let's find out for my collective 144 artists specifically. What's up? Yeah, my loves, you've been through the ringer. It's been a difficult time. You're ready to let it go. The Ten of Wands is a really, really good indication that a difficult time is now done, you know? You've done the work. You've done the transformation. You're still holding on a little bit, but it's time not to let go. And I feel like that's why also, you know, you want to close your eyes and rest. And for some of you, like if you just lost someone, you know, that's where you can find them. Yes, because then we got the Empress and we got the Three of Cups. So it's all about celebration, moving into that energy where you are not stagnant anymore, but you're like receptive. You're open to receive new life, and you're even open to give new life, I would say, and birth new life. And that itself is a celebration. Also, I'm being drawn to the remembrance of how life and death is the eternal love itself, because it's like this ongoing dance between the darkness and the light. That is, and I'm not saying between evil and good. I'm not saying that. I'm saying between the darkness and the light, because a lot of people got the darkness confused with the evil, and that's just like fear, I would say. Anyway, also it might be interesting because the Venus is here. Venus is significant for the Empress card. We got a lot of celebration and joy here, and sisterhood and feminine energy. It's interesting because Venus is retrograde right now, so you might want to take another step back and go into the even more softness and open up even more to receive and celebration, and just expand that power, because when Venus is retrograde, we don't have that natural like flow of the Venusian qualities of like always like being in beauty and in grace. But then we can find that into ourselves. We can tap into that within ourselves, I'm hearing. Because there's a new beginning here, my loves. There's a new beginning, and I think you're almost like you're planning your beginning ahead, even though you don't really know where you're going. And you're kind of like reviewing the past. It's like, where am I going to go next? Well, I'll tell you, you're going to move away from something that just wasn't fulfilling, whatever that was. I feel like it's connected to the Ten of Wands too. Something that really just made you stumble upon stumbling, right? Like something that really just, it was almost like you carried an unnecessary burden for some reason. And I feel like also like the universe and God is providing you with a cup that you're not going to see this come. You're not going to be able to see this come because you're so focused on, well, for one, celebrating the past, you know, like you're done, you're through it, you're through the wilderness. Also, you're so focused on reviewing the past to not make the same mistake again, which is cool, it's good. You're like kind of like watching how it all played out before you again, and letting that go. And while you're letting that go, something's going to come in, and it's going to be so unexpected, and it's a cup. So it's something that's going to be close to your heart and really be fulfilling. Let's see what that is, okay, guys? Yes, there's not going to be any conflict here when this comes up. You won't be able to fight it. So one of my favorite artists, or I have many, but one of the favorite singer-songwriters is Leanne LaHavas. Is that how you pronounce her name? Leanne LaHavas. And she has a song called Can't Fight It, or Can't Fight. Can't fight this love, I'm hearing. So that's beautiful. Eternal love might be something else too. Might be somebody coming in, you know? You're waiting for that special someone. They might be right around the river bend, you know? They might be coming in. Let's see what this is. What is it that they can't fight? You can't fight the transformation. You might be having a Scorpio coming in that you can't fight, or maybe that you won't fight. That would be a good thing, right? We're talking about Scorpios here. Some of you might be Scorpios too. You can't fight this transformation. What is this transformation then? Please let me know. Because there's something about the cups and like showing up and with an open heart. Yeah, this transformation is beautiful. It's the Sun card. It's you finally entering into your true light, and not only you finally entering into your true light, but you, I'm hearing you being the flag carrier, you being the one that leads the way. Because a lot of us that are the 144s, we lead the way in a very unexpected way, in a way that people don't really see or notice in the classical leader way. We kind of trailblaze through our own mishaps, and people might see us as the black sheep, right? Doing weird things, doing things in an awkward way, doing things in an unexpected way. But we follow wherever spirit takes us. And I feel like this will be so obvious for people around you once you're through this gateway, this great gateway of transformation. Because we got, you know, we got the 10 of cups, or sorry, the 10 of pentacles here in the background. So what is this cup, please, that's coming in? What is this cup? Well, it is something that is an opportunity of growth, of steadiness, of abundance. I'm hearing of money. It is going to fill your heart. It is something that you really, really, really have longed for and you thought would never show up. Something that you might have been fighting for a long time. And now you can't find it. You won't find it. Fight it. Sorry, I'm so stuffy. You can't fight it. You won't fight it because it's coming for you now, I'm hearing. Interesting. The king is dead too, I'm hearing. I don't know who that is. But whoever like ruled the show before, and it could be the ego too, or it could be a father figure. Like I said, somebody who like a boss, you know, that tried to boss this energy around, this change around. This is not going to be possible for this person or this energy to boss this around anymore, because this change is inevitable, I'm hearing. What else can we get from this change? Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Yeah, my loves, you've been waiting and waiting and waiting. So look at this. In comes this offer. Kind of like, it's coming in small. It's coming in a small offer. It's like a small opportunity. It's very beautiful, very innocent, but you're like, you know, maybe, you know, maybe it's not really right for me. I don't know, you know. And then like carefully, during Pisces season, it might be, you're going to take this offer. Or it's going to take you, I'm hearing. And it's going to take you with storm. Another scorpionic energy. So you might definitely be dealing with Scorpio. This energy is too powerful to fight. You're going to see things from a whole different perspective. And you, like I said, you're not going to see, like, it's almost like it's coming in disguise, because if you knew what this was, I think you would be fighting so hard to get it, or even maybe not even to receive it, because it would be scary, because it's such a big, beautiful, bright change for you. So if you would know what this really is, you know, there might be a lot of ego involved. It might be a lot of greed and mind and control involved. And since this energy is coming in like the Four of Cups and the Page of Cups, it's like this little like, whoop, you won't see it coming. You won't see it for what it is. You'll be like, all right, here comes an unexpected offer, you know, like, oh, you know, I might take it, you know. And then, boom, you know, this huge shift is happening. You cannot fight it. It's gonna flip the whole world around for you. Can we get like an outcome of what this is, or where this is gonna lead for my beautiful collective? Yeah, it's gonna give you so much power, so much strength, so beautiful. You're gonna tame the beast, I'm hearing. And I don't think the beast is pertaining to you, per se. And, you know, if you might have felt powerless before, you're not gonna feel powerless anymore, I'm hearing. That's for sure. Yeah, because you used to be like in the Nine of Swords kind of energy. Let me tell you too, like this wasn't really your energy. Interesting. And if this is in regards to a relationship, to somebody, could be even to children, or like a soul contract, or even a romantic contract, whatever this is something that you've been attached to for a long time. It's been holding on to you for a long time too. I'm wondering what the devil here is. Because the devil is usually attachment, right? People are really scared of the devil, but the devil is also talking about mastery. Let's do another deck and just clarify a little bit. We're gonna end it soon. Let's just see what or who is this, because we got the devil and the strength. So I feel like you get to overcome some kind of attachment and break some kind of bond, but the bond is still eternal. It's still this eternal love. So can we just get what the devil is here? The devil and the Six of Cups, please. And I'm hearing this song in the back of my mind all the time. Is this burning an eternal flame? We get strength again. So, you know, for some of you, this might be a twin flame situation. I'm hearing a win-win situation. You've gained a lot of strength from this. You might be dealing with a Leo as well. You've gained a lot of strength from this. You will overcome any and all attachments to whatever this bond is. If this is in regards to family, you know, this attachment will transform. Not like the chains will break, but the chains will transform from something stagnant and something stuck to something golden and free and innocent. What is the devil again, please? Can we get a little bit more clarification, please, Spirit? And the Six of Cups, please. We got double strength here. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Woo! And 6 of Wands. Yeah, because you're overcoming some big difficulty. There might have been some kind of, I'm hearing cheating or mishaps, misunderstandings, a contract that was broken. Whatever this is that you didn't see coming, this is going to set you free, my love. This is going to set you free. Can we just get what this opportunity, this offer is then, please? Yeah, you're walking away from something. You're walking away from something that did not serve you. You didn't see this coming, but it's going to set you free so big. Can we see what it is you're walking away from? Just to get a little bit of clarification here. Yes. So it's interesting because you're going from the 9 of Cups to the 8 of Cups. I think it's almost like, because we got the 4 of Cups here. So it's almost like you live in, I saw 3311. It's almost like you were living in a situation where you're like, this is good, but this is not it. This is something that I wanted, but this is not all the way. And you might have been doubting yourself for a long time. You might have been pushing yourself for a long time into this unknown experience that you didn't even know what you were searching for, but there was something that just felt off a little bit. And so you're leaving these cups behind in order for you to get that full experience, that full fulfillment where you can feel complete and whole as you are. What are you walking towards then, please? Yeah, you got the Ace of Coins again. So there is some kind of new contract coming in. This might be, you know, signing a new lease. You might be purchasing something. You might be investing in something. Somebody might be investing in you. You might get a lot of new money, a windfall, an opportunity to grow something that you've been wanting to grow for a long time. And I think this chance is something that enables you to walk away from whatever that was in the past. Because the 9 of Cups can also be kind of boastfulness, especially when it comes up with the 4 of Cups. It's kind of like, I got it all. I got it all together, you know, but they're not really seeing the whole picture. They're kind of like stuck in their own bubble, right? And you don't want to be there. Get a little bit more on the devil, please, because I'm just stuck on this devil thing. The Tower and King of Coins. Yes, because you're owning into your power so much more right now. There's some kind of contract here that is just like slayed. I'm hearing slayed. Yeah, 6 of Cords. 6 of Cords. So you might have had 6 different people or 6 different generations, I'm hearing, of courts that you're healing right now. No wonder it's like a big transformation, right? Because then we get the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. So you're moving into calmer waters. What is this new energy then? Wheel of Fortune is such a fortunate event. Can we just get one more, please? And then we're going to go on and leave it like that. Yes, if you did feel like there was a secret buried, if you did feel like there was something unknown, if you did feel like you were always like tapping into, like I said, there is something, je ne sais pas, I don't know what, that is like missing, I'm missing something here, something that is not complete. Well, I'm going to tell you, you're going to complete that and you're going to get the full spectrum, because the moon in reverse talks about a secret being revealed. Something that you did not see, you're now able to see, because you also got the Hangman together with the 4 of Cups, together with the Ace of Coins twice, and the Strength twice, and the Tower card twice. So you might have not been able to see this coming. It's going to come out of nowhere, and it's going to show you the entire cosmos as it is. Some of you might have a brutal awakening. Let me just tell you that. Even if this looks like it's a difficult situation, I feel like you're moving out of a difficult situation, not into it. Can we just get one more of the Sacred Space prayer cards for my beautiful collective to end it with that? Yes. Wow, I got triple, 3, 3, 33. Oh, well, look at that. You know clarity. You know clarity. I love this card for you as an ending. It talks about the pyramid. It talks about the Kundalini rising. It talks about you have the ability to see exactly everything that you need to see if you just close your eyes and look into yourself instead of looking at the external, all right? So meditate, pray, be with yourself, call in your ancestors, call in your spirit guides. Be clear on what it is that you want and be ready for this change, because you're not going to be able to fight it, my loves. It's going to come in. It's happening right now. And if it's not happening right now, it's going to happen like within the next few seconds. I'm here telling you. No, it's just going to happen very quickly, unexpected. I would say within 6 weeks. Something about 6 and 3 is also important for you, and 11. So yeah, you know clarity, you know the way. Love will set you free. Love will break the old bonds and turn them into new, beautiful, healing bonds. Heal the DNA structure as well, I'm hearing. Eternal love will set you free. All right, my loves, this is such a beautiful reading. Thank you guys for watching. I hope this really resonated. Let me know in the in the comment sections down below. And do remember to purchase a deck. Come on, you guys, really need your help. So go in there, get one. Plus, you can get some really cool merchandise. This one, for example, is a cool hoodie. I have other ones that are really nice t-shirts. I have candles. I have yoga mats with this one. You're gonna love it. Just check it out, all right, you guys? Okay, thank you so much. I love you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye.